Our first case, this lovely woman, Courtney Clenney, the OnlyFans murder defendant, charged with murdering her boyfriend here. And I hate the New York Post, the way that stupid thing drops down. But what's been going on with her? She was supposed to have gone to trial before, but it's been postponed, it's been delayed, and that's what we're going to be talking about today. Let's get up here to the story. The lawyers for OnlyFans model Courtney Clenney, who allegedly killed her boyfriend. There is no allegedly about it. I hate when they write articles like this. No, she did kill her boyfriend. She's arguing self-defense. During a blow-up in their luxury Miami apartment, have claimed that they have new evidence that she acted in self-defense. Okay, we're going to be talking about their evidence, and I don't think it's as strong as they think it is, but let's find out. Clenney, 26, is charged with second-degree murder in the April 3rd, 2022 death of her beau. Oh, it's a beau. She's gone a-courting. Christian Obumseli, 28, who she has claimed was attacking her before she plunged a knife into his chest. Of course, her story is she threw this knife javelin style from about 10 feet away, which caused it to sink a couple of inches into his chest and kill him. Her attorneys, Sabrina Puglisi and Frank Prieto, claim that they will use new evidence at trial to prove the social media starlet was a victim of abuse and acted in self-defense. The first is in Las Vegas in 2021, where she actually called security, and the interview of the security officer by police, Puglisi told Law and Crime. Well, see, again, I don't think you can use a 2021 police report from Las Vegas to claim self-defense, an imminent threat of death or grievous bodily harm in Florida in 2022. And you can see it in the body camera of the police officer. He says he overheard her saying, "Get your hands off me," when they got up to the room. Clumps of her hair were on the ground, she said. All right, well, that's Vegas the year before this happened. The lawyer for OnlyFans model Courtney Clenney said they have evidence to show that she acted in self-defense when she allegedly stabbed her boyfriend to death. This is there in happier times, and I guarantee you, if you've been watching this, if you've seen some of the pre-trial, she don't look like that anymore. Prieto also noted the amount of time it took police to arrest his client after the cryptocurrency trader's bloody death. I think the fact that the detective in this matter did not arrest her for 4 months while they investigated the case is very telling, he told the news outlet. It could be telling of the fact that she was apparently somewhere else in a rehab clinic for 4 months, or it could be that they are just taking their time and make sure they're getting it right. The fact it took them 4 months to charge her, I don't think really means anything one way or the other about her guilt or innocence. Footage taken from the couple's condo complex elevator shows previous domestic disputes in which Clenney seemed to be acting as an aggressor and striking him. What the media has portrayed is a snapshot in time, Puglisi told Law and Crime. If you actually look at the first few seconds of that video, which is cut off in most news cycles, what you will see is actually she does not want him to come into the elevator or to go upstairs. There's only a key fob. There's only one key fob in order to be able to get up to his apartment, she added. Here is her covered with blood and sweating as the police come in. Body camera video. Okay, we're going to see some YouTube. This is not blood. This is just like ketchup and grape jelly spilled on the floor. It's not blood, because I know you don't like that. Body camera video shows social media Courtney Clenney making a plea for help days before authorities said that she stabbed her boyfriend to death, and her attorney said the footage shows she was the victim in the relationship. Well, and see, this is some of the crime scene photos, and I just want to say one thing without looking at all of the blood that is currently below the camera, the scrolling window here. This is a filthy apartment. This is what your OnlyFans model and currency day trader guy looks like. This is their ratty, grubby apartment. So when next time you're watching your OnlyFans chicks do their hot stuff, just remember this is probably what the next room looks like. They probably just live like animals. We scroll through here. This is her in the police station on her way, either in or on her way to the police station. That is also more grape jelly. Clenney, who has made over $3 million from the adult site since 2020 and boasts more than 2 million Instagram followers, was recorded threatening Obumseli's life just 1 month before the stabbing. If you've heard some of these audio tapes, not really in her favor. In December, Clenney broke down in tears as detective informed her of Obumseli's death. She's getting charged with murder. That's why. Her lawyers have pointed out that she had asked for a restraining order against Obumseli days before the fatal fight, and a security guard in her building told cops he once saw him rush at her. Yeah, this thing for a restraining order. She said, "I want to get a restraining order again." This is all on video, by the way. "I want to get a restraining order. How do I get a restraining order against him now before he gets one against me? Because I know he'll do it first." To paraphrase her, she wanted to get the restraining order against him before he got to the court to get a restraining order against her, and the cops just said, "Figure it out." So last week, Obumseli's cousin and legal team told reporters there were 6 calls related to disturbances involving the couple between January and March 2022. That's an average of 2 calls to the cops every month. Maybe a red flag. People called 911 to report violence and threats, according to lawyers who claim Clenney was the one at fault. Yeah, she does not look like this anymore, peeps. The forensic evidence is clear that Christian was not an aggressor in any way, and that there's one aggressor in this case. Obumseli's family attorney Michael Haggard said, according to the outlet, "I don't know, it kind of looks like there was a little give and take there to me, but what do I know? I don't have all the evidence." The late boyfriend's cousin, Karen Egbuna, said, "We've lost so much. Just beyond Toby. My aunt has never been the same. She's marked with a sadness and anger and grief that will likely never go away." Now, last month, Obumseli's family filed a wrongful death lawsuit against Clenney to cover funeral costs and other expenses as a result of his death. Also named in the suit, which alleges negligence, are the Homeowners Association, the company that manages the condo complex, and its security company. Her lawyers have described the legal action as a money grab. Pareto said the civil suit will likely not proceed until the criminal case is ended. And here's the update on the timeline. Clenney, who has pleaded not guilty, remains jailed without bond, awaiting a trial with status conference set for July. That's the next time that we're going to be hearing from her, is in July when she goes to court. So that's the update on the Courtney Clenney case. Her lawyers are saying there's some new evidence that's going to prove she acted in self-defense, and the deceased Obumseli's family has filed a civil lawsuit, a wrongful death lawsuit against her. We'll have more on that in July.